already. But we will be starting this off on Inferno.
Yeah, Sweden being pretty dedicated. Counter-Strike showing up early in the morning to watch. Pretty cool that all you guys made it here in the audience. We got Virtus.Pro starting off on the CT side of Inferno, and it's going to be Na'Vi on the terrorist side starting off here. So, what can we expect? The pistol round coming up, definitely something that Virtus.Pro are very, very good at. But Edward, notoriously in 1.6, pretty one of the best pistol players of all time, I'd say.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, he has that one super classic ace against Fnatic on Tuscan. Also happened in Kiev, by the way.
Yeah, it's true, it did. And already, look at this Pasha, very low. They're going to be sneaking through Archway, and Snax is going to try and hide up here, which is potentially dangerous. He's going to cover a lot of angles. He's got Pasha with him here, and Pasha's going to go down. There's Edward with the opening headshot. Actually went through the door frame as well, and now Snax is in a corner. He's going to get taken down. Edward now with a double kill, and a great start for Na'Vi. This just keeps going. He's going to take down Neo.
Edward just running over Virtus.Pro all by himself.
What is going on? It's going to be Byali left. He gets 2 sick headshots and finally takes care of Edward, but that's probably going to be too late. Now it's a 1-on-3 with Byali trying to single-handedly having to clutch this. He's got the kit at least, but not very much of a chance here. They're just going to gun for him here. He gets the worst curse. He gets the second kill as well. Oh my god. I can hardly speak. It's happening too fast. It's going to be Guardian alone, and is he going to challenge as well? You must be kidding me. Byali's going to be running in. It's basically a 1-on-5 for him. He's going to have to go for one more click, but Guardian takes him down, and Na'Vi survive. Lurpus, was that a rational choice for them to go in that 1-on-3 and just charge him?
No, I mean, obviously they should have played it slow, but it also seemed like it's sort of similar to them wanting to play Dusty against the flip side again. You know, they sort of wanted to send a message. They just wanted to run over Virtus.Pro there. They just wanted to say, you know, this is how it's going to be this whole game. But some nice kills by Byali, getting 4 kills there on that pistol round, almost coming back. But, you know, Edward really won that round for Na'Vi.
Yeah, those 3 opening kills made it very hard for Virtus.Pro to do much. If anything, it looked like Byali was going to come back and actually ace the whole team, which would have been incredible. I think he even had time to defuse if he had actually done it. But second round coming up already. They do have armor board, body armor, and head armor on most people. And then instead of C75s, it's actually P250s. That's interesting. Or is it 5.7s? I can't even tell. I think it's a little bit of both.
Yep.
Yeah, 157. There it is.
A little bit of everything. So, slow round for Na'Vi, like you said. They do like to take things slow, not overextend too much. The same way Na'Vi like to play in 1.6. It looks like they are going to go up the middle here. Byali gets the first kill there on Edward.
That was right through the smoke as well, so very nicely done. Now Pasha's going to peek, and Zeus is very low as well. This could turn out really bad for Na'Vi, but they do get the return kill at the very least, so equalizing in that sense. Now Snax going to peek right afterwards, trying to do that damage, and at this range, those pistols are really powerful.
And still, like you said, Zeus is still very low, so this could still be a dangerous round. We'll see. Actually, it looks like Na'Vi might be going to B. C actually has the bomb still in Banana, and the rest of the team are grouping up there. Now, one of the CT players in CT spawn is actually not sure whether to rotate to A or B bomb site. Looks like Virtus are deciding on B now. But Neo's not going to be able to connect on C's there, and it's going to be a clean entry for Na'Vi into the B side.
Oh, it's a really good position for Neo, though, because at that range, when they turn the corner, the P250 is a one-shot headshot, so if he had landed that quick headshot, definitely could have been really painful. But now the bomb is down, the table's really turned, and it seems like Na'Vi are going to be able to come out of this round without too much of an issue. I mean, it's a bit of an investment for Virtus.Pro here. They get only the 1 kill so far, so definitely not worth it so far unless they get some exit frags, I'd say.
Yeah. Obviously not, but you know, they're still hoping to get some kills from Byali here, getting a second kill. Yeah, becoming the 3rd kill for Byali, and he's definitely in shape here, playing well early on.
And that is very, very good news. And if he can save the Galil as well, that means he has Galil armor for the upcoming round. That could be very big, especially on a map like Inferno, where if you make the round call, if he's in the right spot at the right time, it'll make all the difference in the world, basically. So, yeah, giving up this 1 kill, that turned, I mean, those 2 kills from Byali at the end turned it into from a really bad round from Virtus.Pro to an actually a really decent one. We'll see how it's going to unfold here.
The only problem is they still spent a lot of money to get those 3 kills, so whether that was a good decision or not is going to depend on this round.
Yeah, oh, and actually, it's an AK. I thought it was a deal, but he picked up an AK instead. That is a big difference, and he's all the way over at the A bomb site with it, which, I don't know. I guess that's kind of cool that they have 2 people at the A bomb site, so someone else could pick up the AK if it does fall down. We'll see. Taz up close, Byali up in the hallways waiting. They're all down the middle. Na'Vi still taking it very slowly, but Taz is going to be checking the boiler room here. Pasha, he's going to spot the first enemy right here and does take a lot of damage. Byali going to get the first kill, gets a second kill. He keeps spraying. He's finally going to go down, but that is the power of having just the one AK. Snax waiting in archway here, and look at Na'Vi. They're actually kind of low. They're in a 2-on-3 though, and they will take another kill finally. So now a 1-on-2 for Snax, and he's going to be able to pick up a rifle here as well. Important
2 kills by Zeus there. If he had gotten taken out earlier on, really looked like Virtus.Pro would have really had a good chance to win this round. Now he looks like he really couldn't. Yeah, and Snax is going to get taken out by starix. So good job by Zeus there getting those 2 kills, because it really looked like he could have been taken out by the first counter-terrorist coming through spawn.
Definitely, I think you're right. And that would have left them in a really awkward position, especially because they got the bomb down very, very late. So it's not like they could have played for time and tried to hide inside the bomb site. There would have been so much time left for Na'Vi, for Virtus.Pro to get back in there. But now it's a rifle round. Yeah, and poor anti-ecos by Na'Vi. So if they start losing rounds now, it could be problematic economically. Oh, you're right. They've lost so many people already. Yeah, you see, actually, $0 on Zeus, is 100 on Edward. So you're absolutely right there. Their economy is in basically shattered at this point, and some early damage being put on to Byali, who seems to have been the superstar so far. So far, yeah, definitely the best player on the server. Pasha gets caught up a little bit with the name. They got for it. No, Edward gets the first 2 entry kills this round. Nicely done. Edward on fire on the other end, though, and Taz up here in Graveyard. He's going to go down. That's Seized picking up an Edward with another kill. Actually, oh no, that was a team kill, taking down starix. That's obviously not ideal. And now, well, 2-on-2 Snax, Neo. The bomb is down here. They do have... No, they don't have a kill picked up. They're going to be walking right in front of Seized here. The Russian player going to take down the first one. Now just one left, and he's in a lot of trouble here, Neo. He's almost dead, and there it is. Seized will pick up the round, and that's being crucial. The 4th round going in favor of Na'Vi. And now it's important for Na'Vi to finally get a good anti-eco round in and start building some economy, because even this round is a very close win. So... actually, even though they're up 4-0, they really don't have all that much money saved up, as you can sort of see there. Yeah, I think 3 other players have had under $1 grand left. Yeah, that is without a doubt the silver lining for Virtus.Pro here. They know it too, of course. They keep a track of the economy like that. We'll see. 5th round up, and so far pistols all around for Virtus.Pro. No real surprise, but they actually have a lot of smoke grenades. So look at that. They buy 4 smokes in a round where they just have pistols and not in any kind of armor. Wondering if that seems to be more and more popular, buying more grenades when you just have pistols, basically. Yeah, let's see what Virtus.Pro chases. Oh, I think your mic actually went out. I can't hear you anyway. We'll see if we can't fix that. I think at least I can't hear you, so probably going to be some sort of issue there. Taz here already work? Yeah, now it works. Okay, there we go. So Na'Vi once again taking things slow, just sort of taking over all areas of the map one by one. Unsure of what to do yet, but it looks like they are going to be heading towards the A site with a bomb there, but they still have 2 people in banana as well, so... Oh, look at this. This is such a good Molotov. Right in behind the orange box there. Just to check out, I mean, obviously that's going to keep a lot of people there. Virtus.Pro probably think that's, if you invest a whole Molotov, it might mean that you're actually going to be coming there. And since they're on eco anyway, it's a pretty a temptation to over-rotate anyway. Yeah, for sure. And it is going to be another round for Na'Vi. It's just important now for them not to do these things where they just go chasing for eco kills. Zeus really had no reason to run in there. They gotta be careful. Snax can get a second kill here. No, can't connect. Seized gets a kill. It's going to be 5-0 Na'Vi now, and that's a very good start for the Ukrainians. But as you were pointing out, that's maybe the first round where Na'Vi only lose a single person, and they actually stay alive with 4 of their members. So maybe the beginning of a terrorist economy building up here. And Virtus.Pro is finally going to have their 2nd rifle round, and wondering if they're going to play a little bit differently. They were playing passively last time, and no real aggression, not on banana, not over at the apartment, so maybe they're going to try and switch it up here. Yeah, and it looks like Virtus.Pro have gone aggressive in banana, and then 2 people, no, they just grenaded and fell back into the side, so good call though. Zeus down to 37, C's taking on some damage as well, so good start to the round for Virtus.Pro. No smoking off banana. Yeah, good investment in grenade, you're right. 37 health is well worth the $600 investment. Now they're going to pop flash out, and then Neo's going to take a peek in case anyone was trapped on the wrong side of the smoke, which is actually kind of a cool idea. But Edward gets the first headshot, going to be taking down Snax, and it's a 4-on-5 right now. And Virtus.Pro again losing the early man, and those entry frags, I mean, statistically, when you get the entry frag in a round, there's a pretty good chance you can actually win the whole round.
Yeah, I mean, Edward has done a really good job getting the entry kill so far. Actually reminds me of the WCG 2010 Grand Final on Inferno, where he basically just wrecked MTW on Inferno by himself. He got something like 25 kills, and most of them were entries, so it's a very good game by Edward so far.
And he was one of the people we were talking about as being maybe not the weak link, but a bit of a loose cannon on Na'Vi, maybe hard to control. But if you unleash him and he does this, I guess it's all right.
No, I mean, if Edward's getting kills, he's definitely worth any hassle he brings on. He's one of the players with the most upside out of anybody in the world when he's playing well. But he's still slightly inconsistent in CSGO. He really hasn't found that constant form that he had in 1.6.
Look at that dual Molotov, just simply burning half the bomb side away. Nobody can beat them. That means they don't even have to check those boxes. They can just focus on the back side. Neo will get a return kill, though. There's Edward again, and starix going to pick up a kill. It's Taz and Byali left 2 on 4, actually, and I don't know. They're going to have to make a run for it. I don't think they can challenge this.
And just look how late into every round Na'Vi always attacks. Even on the save round, it went into like the last 7 seconds before they got the bomb down. And the same thing just happened now. I think they planned it with 7 seconds left, so
yeah.
I think at some point Virtus.Pro are going to be able to start over-rotating at the end of the rounds and start guessing where Na'Vi are going, and that's going to be a problem for the CIS-based team if they can't overcome that. But I mean, obviously, because it hasn't happened so far, Virtus.Pro just have no reads on Na'Vi. They really can't tell which bomb site they're planning on attacking from the way they're setting up the round.
Yeah, they are uniquely good at it. Because if someone came up to me and suggested maybe a strategy that involves pushing really late in the round, I could think 10 things that could go horribly wrong with that, and yet it somehow doesn't with this team. I mean, they're just very skilled at what they do. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, their core, Edward, starix, and Zeus have been playing the same style more or less for the better part of what, like 4.5 years? So... Yeah, you figure you probably learn how to do that pretty effectively in that time. And now look at it, 4 Molotovs this time, so that's actually a bit of a switch up from now. We've seen the Portuguese team kick through it quite a bit, and some of the other teams, Fnatic is one team that also sometimes pick up some Molotovs here on the terrorist side, but Na'Vi, I think it's the first time I've seen them really commit to this Molotov play, so that's interesting. Yeah, Na'Vi so far have looked very good. I mean, every round has been an easy win for them. Aside from those save rounds that have, even they haven't been close to being lost. So Virtus really need to get into this game. They do. Good grenade on Neo, does 30 damage, and now he's going to be smoked off as well. So is he going to be on the one or the other side? He can flash himself through. He thinks they're coming, and in fact they are coming. They've committed every single member here, and in Virtus.Pro they have no info. They're still all at the A bomb site here. Yeah, and I mean there's 1 minute left on the clock, so they're just probably thinking, you know, Navi's just doing random stuff here to try to like bait us from out of our nades. But let's see. Yeah, Pat is going to come here. Oh, this is so smart. Smoking off coils now. If they check the bounty, Snax is definitely done for, but he does get the opening kill. Seized goes down. Now the push is still on. There's Guardian with a headshot. Takes down 1, and there's Guardian again. Takes down Neo. Now 3 on 3. The bomb is going to be planted, but pasha's here, but he has to wait for his teammates. Oh, he doesn't. No, nice pick by pasha there. Zeus trying to move into the backhaul area of the site. Way too late. 2v3 still winnable round for Na'Vi. Definitely. starix and Guardian still alive. pasha goes down. Now it's a 2-on-2. They get the kill as well. Now starix is going to be in a 1-on-2, and he's going to go down. Finally, Virtus.Pro pick up around. It's Byali with the final kill of that one. So a really good retake. And I guess, I mean, even though pasha only got the 1 kill, I actually really appreciate the fact that he stayed where he had the chance to get a kill, but without him, there was really little risk that he was going to get killed there. Yeah, he didn't overextend. He didn't go peeking any further all by himself. Yeah. So he sort of just stayed there, waiting to see if any Na'Vi players would challenge him. So, you know, that was a good play by him. Also a fast rotation. He was there fairly quickly, so that really surprised Zeus. And now this round is going to be very important for Virtus.Pro, because if they lose this round, they're going to have to go on a save. Probably 2 saves, and that would give Na'Vi a massive lead already in first half. Yeah, I think 6 rounds, actually. If I was Virtus.Pro, I mean, yeah, obviously you wanted to stay on 6 rounds, but I think it's really important they keep them on 6 rounds. I think if they get more than 6 rounds here, Na'Vi, in the first half, it's going to be hard for the Polish team to bring it back. Put it this way, I think both teams want to, like, even if they were to lose this half, they don't want to lose it more than 6-9. I think if either team gets to double digits, then it's going to be a big lead, and seized that beautiful boost. And it's become very popular in the last month or so, where you just boost up on the plant there and just can look right over the smoke, and it worked so well. Yeah, Neo gonna go down. Practically a free kill on Neo. Seized, though, has taken damage. He's down to 30 health, but, you know, just getting that man advantage when Virtus.Pro already can't read Na'Vi is just so crucial here. And they seem to get so many opening kills. Taz, though, underneath the canopy here. He's got 3 people right in front of him, but obviously the smoke. He has no idea what's going on. He doesn't have the X-ray unlike we do. Pasha waiting on the edge. He's going to get the open kill here, but returned immediately from Guardian. It's a very nice play. Taz goes down as well, and it's a double for Guardian, who's been using nothing but the AK. No AWP for him here so far on Inferno. Byali's in the pit, and this is a strong position for him to defend against the 3 people that are coming in. So he's going to be back up, and Snax is making the rotation already. There's the one smoke. Byali gets the 1 kill, and there we see the eye tracking coming in, and he's trying to spot for wherever he can, looking up towards apartments. Now Guardian is going to be alone in a 1-on-2.
It's a really hard round for Guardian, with Byali still alive in the pit. Pit really is the most dangerous spot in the A bomb site, because it's just so hard as a terrorist to kill the guy hiding there. You can pretty much stay alive there for as long as you want if you just played smart enough. Yeah.
And I even appreciate the fact that Navi tried to smoke him off. I think that was a good idea, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. So that's now a second round for Virtus.Pro, and things are looking good. They avoid the eco so far, but they still did lose 3 people in that round, so it's still fairly expensive for them. And Navi can buy once again.
Yeah, and Navi don't have a lot of money though anymore. Simply because they lost so many people in those anti-eco rounds, so that could really come back to haunt them if they lose this round, because that's going to force them on a save.
Yep, and they didn't get a 1 pound last round either, so there's small signs of hope here for Virtus.Pro that they can bring it back, and they could go on to win this 9-6.
Well, put it this way, whoever loses this round is going to have to save. So this round is worth 2 rounds for either team.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Now, the early grenade onto Zeus actually did 48 damage. That's quite a bit from one grenade. It hit him right in the face, basically. And now down in Boiler Room, Taz putting some damage out. That's actually going to be a headshot right through the door frame again. Edward goes down to 19 HP. And up here, starix is waiting. He's got 1 guy. They got 1 guy in pit again. I think that's something Virtus.Pro should really do every round.
Yeah, good job by Taz. He dealt a lot of damage there, taking those peeks into Boiler Room. And Navi really have started playing faster here. It looks like 40 seconds left, and it looks like they are getting ready to attack the A bomb site.
Molotov to counter from Virtus.Pro. There's a little bit of a game going on over towards Archway, and it's going to be Snax coming out on top of that one. Zeus goes down now. This time, finally, actually, this is the first time in a long while where Virtus.Pro actually get the entry frac.
That is true, and Edward hasn't been successful basically since we pointed that out. He hasn't really been able to get those kills. Guardian has been a very good player so far for Navi here. Let's see if they can get into the B bomb site. Nope. Snax and Neo is shutting down. The bomb's also down on the ground, and the last 2 Navi players are going to attempt to save their weapons. So that's going to be 6-3 in favor of Navi now, and Navi have lost 3 straight rounds. And
they lost not a single person. Virtus.Pro, everybody stays alive. So that's obviously a big deal. If we can bring up the scoreboard right afterwards here, I'm wondering if we can get a chance to see just how much money they have, because obviously that's really important here. So what, 3,000 on 2, actually 3,000 on 3, and then 5,000 on the last 2 thereabouts. So it's looking a lot better for Virtus.Pro here. They can afford to lose a round at this point, and they will still be able to buy. Yeah, Navi have actually gone for the force buy with basically nothing, simply because they were able to save those guns. They dropped 2 Galils, they have 1 CZ75, so it's going to be a tough round for Navi to win, but if they get a couple entries like they did earlier on in the half, it's very possible, but they really need to get those entries because they don't have enough nades to pull off a proper execution. And look at that, Virtus.Pro, they win 3 rounds in a row, and all of a sudden Pasha actually has a little bit of confidence to go and peek in the middle. It's the first time he's done that, and he almost killed Guardian, so I wouldn't actually be surprised if Virtus.Pro keep winning rounds now. If they make it back to 6-6, I wouldn't be surprised if they just ramp up the aggression more and more and more and start playing more confidently. So we'll see if that's actually going to happen. Smoke up the middle again. So far they are playing a little bit closer to mid actually already. Is he going to be walking? He's right on the edge there. I'm wondering if he's going to get flashed in by a teammate or anything, or if he's just going to keep an eye on them. He's got the Molotov as well. And, oh, is that another smoke? Yeah, he's got another smoke. They come through, and that's almost instant death. Zeus can't really see a thing. He's going to put even more shots through. Oh, Pasha gets a double, and then the Molotov out. If they want to follow him, they're going to burn. He's done so much damage. Pasha has almost single-handedly killed 4 people here. I mean, like I said, one of the best players in the world so far this year. He's really living up to that expectation. Now he has killed 4 people. You're not wrong either. Oh my god. And I think he also did something like 90 damage to starix. Yeah, that's all Pasha. So Pasha has basically just shut down Navi all by himself this round. It looks like he might actually be the one to see starix come out of the window. And that's an ace for Pasha there. I mean, a really slow and calculated ace. Incredible stuff. And that guy's just a monster. That was so cool. Yeah, he did 495 damage in the first go, and then just the last click there at the end to take down the ace. Absolutely beautiful play, and you just got to mention as well, probably one of the top 4 players in the world at this point. Yeah, for this year at least, for sure. That's going to put Navi definitely back on Nico. No bomb plant that round either, and now Pasha is feeling it. I mean, how can he not be? Does that affect just pasha as a player, do you think, or the whole team that he steps up and gets an ace like that?
I think it actually affects the whole team just a tiny bit because I mean, they must all know that pasha's the star who really has made the team go. He's the guy making a difference. So if he's playing well, they've got to have a little bit of confidence for the rest of the team to know, like, okay, you know, even if we mess up a little bit, this guy might just pick up the slack. As Edward gets a kill on pasha, who slightly gets overconfident there.
Yeah, maybe
trying to look for his third kill.
Maybe just a little bit, but Snax is still holding strong. One actually very nearly goes down with a headshot there from the pistol, but he picks it up anyway, and that is still a good round for Virtus.Pro. That's, what, 2 rounds where they lose nobody, and then a round here where they lose 1, so they must have a decent economy going for them here. Yeah,
lots of money for Virtus.Pro right now. Na'Vi really have dropped the ball ever since going on that 60-0 run, and those were dominant rounds too. So what's been the difference, in my opinion, ever since that is that in those early rounds, Na'Vi were able to get the entry kills, and ever since then, it's been Virtus.Pro. So it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues, because I think if Na'Vi start getting the entries again, their slow and methodical playing style could easily get him something like nine rounds still this half.
Definitely true, but this time actually if they go for the A-bomb side, there's basically a 4-way crossfire in the middle. They're going to be walking into 4 people waiting for them. And now they seem to went B a lot early on, and now they're more focused on the middle and the A-bomb side. So maybe that's also a switch up that they'll have to sort of start going back to B a little bit.
Let's see. Na'Vi still largely undecided with 1 minute left on the round.
Yeah, that's a lot of time for Na'Vi. And they do actually get the opening, and once again it's Edward who does it. So maybe back to square one here for Na'Vi. They are going to try and see if they can defend the archway here. Snax with a little bit of a pop flash. He actually threw himself in there, but the return from Neo immediately. Snax very nearly going to be killing starix here. Now, well, there's still time left. They're going to be wrapping around towards the B-bomb site where there's actually nobody defending. They're going to be able to smoke off the one CT who was here. Neo, he's looking to put some shots through. The M4A1 is not the best weapon to doing that. 10 less bullets, so he's not going to get anyone. Snax goes down, and it's a 4-on-3.
And there's another kill for Zeus there. Doesn't make that 2 in construction as Na'Vi just bulldozer into the B side. Are going to be taking this round. Taz is the last man left, and he should actually be saving his weapon, not going for the
yeah, well, he's trying, and they're going to try and challenge him. Seems like that's the thing for Na'Vi. There we see the eye tracking pretty much everywhere. He's going to pick up the first 2 kills. Now it's a 1-on-1. Na'Vi, if they've thrown this away, almost did it in the pistol round. He's going to be running right in. He doesn't realize someone's out on banana. Oh, I don't think he has a chance of doing it. He's going to get the kill, but there's no time left for him to do it. So a really good run from Taz, but it wasn't enough to win the round.
That's actually really, really terrible for Na'Vi because they're the ones with far less money now. So they just went from building up some money and being able to buy, even if they were to lose the next round, to actually being completely flat out broke. Even on this buy round, they're only going to have something like 3,500 to 4,000 each. Yeah. So it's going to be really tough for them to win this round, simply because they lost all those 4 players. And once again, it was unnecessary. They didn't have to peek. They could have just hid there.
You're absolutely right. So, I mean, hopefully they're going to start learning. I'm wondering if they're going to go for the B-bomb side again, because they seem to have so much more success, even if this time they did sort of sneak in towards A, and they actually forced a pretty big rotation from Virtus.Pro before they went B, but it still seems like B is just a better choice for Na'Vi.
Yeah, they definitely sold that fake, as pasha once again with the early kill this time on Seized.
Opening frag, and that's meant everything, as we've been trying to point out here so far. Last time it was Edward opening up, this time it's pasha. And even with the AWP, he's not afraid to sneak up this closely, so that also, I think, that says a little bit about his state of mind. He's being a little bit more confident here in the later stages of the first half here.
Well, I mean, that's pasha, though. I feel like he's one of those players whose confidence just doesn't get affected no matter what happens. He's going to play the same way always. And I mean, that's one of the better things about him, because he doesn't get scared in big games, doesn't get scared in big rounds.
Yeah, it certainly is a pretty big bonus to have on your team, especially when he steps up and gets an ace because of it. Well, now it's a 4-on-5. Still some time left on the clock here. Neo defending a low... No, actually, he's got Snax really close by. So if Na'Vi are going to go for it, and maybe Virtus.Pro have learned that late in the round, more often than not, Na'Vi are going to come for the B-bomb side. This time they have the setup, and I actually think Virtus.Pro, they're probably going to crush Na'Vi here.
You would really expect that. I mean, lots of Na'Vi players are low. Neo's perfect time peak. He's going to get at least 2 kills here.
That is some expert timing, and the great flashbang, and even Molotov to follow. They were almost all flashed, I think, and now there's no time left. They're just going to have to wait and try and stay alive. Zeus even letting them by, because he realizes if he dies now, it'll basically be a disaster. He's going to run up behind him, get the 1 kill, then try and make it out. The time runs out,
And now if he gets killed, it'll be devastating. But he's gonna stay alive, so they get the 1 kill.
Yeah, they get the 1 kill, and I think they saved 2 AKs, but they still have almost no money left. I mean, it's Na'Vi, so they still might go for a force buy here, but they really have just about no money left. In fact, it actually makes sense for them to go for a force buy simply because they wouldn't be able to save those AKs for the next round, and they wouldn't have money for that round anyway. So yeah. They have gone for the force buy here, and let's see what they can do with it. Pasha going for the aggressive peek early on, can't connect.
You know, it takes a little bit of damage though, but at least he saw a couple of people all the way up in the T apartments as well, so he got a little bit of information there. But I guess it's hard to get information about Na'Vi so early in the round because you know they're going to be waiting for a long time so they can move all across the map. Good grenade range into the B-bomb side already here. Snax taking damage. Looks like they might go a little bit faster this time.
It looks like Na'Vi are getting ready to attack the B-bomb side. Neo just saw the head of one Na'Vi player close up. Still no rotation from Virtus.Pro though.
Oh, that's a devastating grenade onto Zeus. That did terrible damage now. They're going to be running in and right close to oranges here. It's going to be Neo. He's going to Molotov up into yellow. Now, they can't really run forward. They're going to have to run right into the bomb side. And Neo is waiting there. Good flashbang rains in. And Na'Vi, they're still trying to get into this bomb side. Zeus is going to pick up the kill. But now it's Neo with the 1 return. It's a 3-on-4 at the moment. They had the AWP picked up, but it's going to be Guardian getting a headshot onto Neo. At the back of the site, Snax is going to go down. Now it's a 2-on-2. And there's going to be a bomb plant finally for Na'Vi.
Seized with the op here, looking for a kill.
And actually, look at this, it's great play. He smokes off one direction, then he's going to opt the other way. So Virtus.Pro, they have to go in through the main entrance, and that means, well, Zeus should be looking there. He's actually looking away, which might be a problem. He's going to re-peek, he misses the shot, and there's not a lot of time left here. Virtus.Pro, they're going to have to make a move. It's going to be all on Byali. He runs in alone in a 1-on-2. He's going to try and come up close and find the kill, but he can't. Seized will take him down, and that's going to be another round in the B-bomb site for Na'Vi.
And that's really nice play by Na'Vi. I mean, they really looked like they had no chance of winning that round once Neo just laid down that incendiary grenade right there. And it just looked like they would have had no... This is the replay from a couple rounds ago, obviously, where Neo was able to get these 2 kills. But it really looked like Na'Vi shouldn't have any business winning that round. They got 2 entries, and then just nice play in that 2v3 there in the bomb site at the end. And, you know, 8-6 now, and they still have a chance to get to 9-6. So a good half for Na'Vi, and that was a really nice recovery on that round.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. That could have been devastating. But Pasha, again, aggressively up the middle. He flashes in, and Guardian is down. And Guardian and Edward seem to be the 2 people right now stepping it up. C's been doing well, but now this time it's Zeus with the return. Immediately, Taz going to creep up close to the smoke. And you think he heard someone running by, but he can't really see it yet. There's the spray. He gets the 1, gets the double. And it's Taz's turn to shine now. There's one guy in Ninja. He's going to go down to Byali. Oh, actually, he's the last guy left here. Seized, but I don't think he's going to do this 1-on-4.
Probably not. Odds are very good against him. Just taken out by Taz, who gets a triple there. 8-7 half for Na'Vi. It's not a bad half for either team, because I still think Virtus.Pro is a really good terrorist side team. They can, if with that pistol round especially, they can easily rack up the required 9 rounds. But you know, it's a good half to keep this game interesting.
Yes, it is, and well, the pistol round going to be really important. I think it's more on Virtus.Pro than it is on Na'Vi to win this pistol round. But I think if Na'Vi actually do win this pistol round, it might be... I'm not sure Virtus.Pro are going to be able to make it all the way back. Obviously, technically they can, but I think it's going to be too much of a struggle for them. That'll put it at 11-7 in favor of Na'Vi. I mean, that might be a little bit too much. We'll have to see. What are they going to buy here in the pistol round? That's obviously the first really important thing. So far, there's armor on 2 people from Virtus.Pro and a lot of grenades, which looks like they're going to go for a real execute and not just a straight rush into any side.
Yeah, it does indeed look like it is going to be a slow round. People are going aggressive in Banana now. There's 2 counter-terrorists and 2 terrorists teams on top in this battle. Zeus with the first entry kill there, looking for a second one.
Not afraid to peek at all. He's just going to go for it. He spots one person, sees him running back as well. So a lot of information gained from Na'Vi. They should be able to adjust accordingly, but it's actually going to be maybe too late. They're already jumping into the A-bomb side. Ed with the USPS. He misses the shot. Guardian is going to take 1, but this is still a 3-on-4. Anything can happen. Virtus.Pro, they're going to try and get the bomb down, but they're being wrapped around. They need to plant quickly here. Byali going to pick up a kill. Now time is running out. They're trying to run back. The bomb is going to be down. It turns from 4-on-3 into a 3-on-1. Guardian drops, and Virtus.Pro bring it back. I definitely thought they were going to lose that round.
That was a nice turnaround by the Polish team. Obviously, it really looked like Na'Vi had a big advantage. If Edward hit that 1 shot in the bomb side where we're watching him play, I think that really would have been the one to turn the round around. And Guardian also, I mean, he got 1 kill from far back, but it seemed like Na'Vi's retake just wasn't very coordinated this time around. It seemed like they sort of just ran in a little early. Maybe they were hoping to catch Virtus.Pro off guard before they got the bomb planted, but really think the retake was lacking there a tiny bit.
And it's weird because it feels to me like they should have had the information so early. The very second Seized killed one and saw the other one run back, you know exactly what's on the table. And yet they weren't able to properly adjust, but they do open up with a really good kill on Pasha here. The C-set 75, powerful as it ever was.
Yeah, that gun is powerful.
Too powerful, probably.
Could be.
Seized, he's bought a Mag 7, in fact, but no armor then, and wondering where he's at. Maybe we can just check out. Yeah, so he's all the way over at the B bomb site. It's a pretty good spot to use the Mag 7. We've seen that before.
Yeah, and the next kill is going to be really important, because if Na'Vi can still get the second entry kill and go 5v3, then all of a sudden this round is wide open. So far, it still favors Virtus.Pro, because 2 Na'Vi players are low, and they still have far less equipment and no rifles to combat Virtus.Pros.
Oh, are they going to walk right into him? Seized is here, gets the one shot. There it is. The bomb is down as well, and he's still alive. He's very low on health, but the rotation's already happening. They see the bomb, and there's another kill. Zeus going to take one down. Virtus.Pro, this is a round they can't afford. They have to fight it back, but he's can't. Taz is in the middle of everything. He's going to go down, and Na'Vi, they pick up the round in spite of having just pistols and the Mag 7.
And that's a huge round for Na'Vi to win after losing that pistol. You see how happy they are. I mean, starix really got the first important kill. We see the replay here. Nice shot on the Pasha through the grass, and then Seized. Misses the second shot, but then still connects on the headshot. Bomb down. There's only 30 seconds left, so it sort of makes it questionable if you can clear the whole A site in time, especially not knowing if there were more people in A, because you really didn't see more than 2 people yet in B.
Yeah. And definitely not much time to make that decision from Virtus.Pro. Though this round, they actually do armor up and buy pistols. So I think it's a pretty common response at this point to losing that second round. But that's got to get Na'Vi fired up.
Edward here, playing the apartments. Look at Virtus.Pro are getting ready to attack the A bomb site. They're all in that area of the map. Zeus playing some of the bomb site boxes here.
They are going to get up close. They smoke off towards pit and towards the balcony here. So Edward, he's not going to be having too many targets. They jump down in the smoke, and he's going to get the first kill here. Actually keeps spraying, gets the second one. Finally going to go down. Almost fell out of the map at that point. Zeus gets another one, but actually look at this. Na'Vi are still getting some. Oh, so Virtus.Pro still getting some kills in here. It's a 2-on-2. Now, even though they only have pistols, they might be able to do this.
Yeah, both Na'Vi players are actually stuck in the same spot. It's going to make it hard. It's 1v1 now. And Pasha doesn't realize it was Zeus in the same spot there.
He's looking for that opening. He gets the kill, and Virtus.Pro, they bring it back. And that was a really good time to use that eye tracking, because we saw exactly. He could have looked up towards the graveyard and thought he was still up there, but he was looking just at the stairwell, and he very nicely done. And I mean, again, it's Pasha carrying the weight of the world, it seems, on his shoulders.
And you can tell how Pasha thought he killed the same player who killed his teammate from the graveyard area, and it took him like 2 seconds to hear from one of his teammates, no, that's a different guy. Last guy's there as well. Once again, great play by Pasha. Not actually the top fragger for Virtus.Pro in this game, but you know, he really has been the most dominant force in terms of the rounds he's won for this team.
Yeah, ironically, that's Taz who we were talking about being one of the guys who may be a little bit weaker. Alright, well, just 2 rifles being picked up here by Na'Vi.
They bought, though. They bought everything they could. And that's a good entry kill for Guardian there in the middle. He's already taken on a lot of damage. Edward now also very low on health. But so are Byali and Neo, so this is going to be an interesting round.
It's a very strange round, though. I mean, this is a real back and forth.
Look at that. Pasha now also down to just 20 health. So we get another turnaround here, realistically, because now 3 players from Virtus.Pro are low enough that anybody, even with the pistols, who just see them walk out, are very likely to get a kill. Zeus is going to be the one to see the next player here.
Yeah, and he's going to take down Neo, one of the low guys. Snax is getting on full HP there. Zeus, oh god, he keeps spraying, he gets the double. C-set 75 kill, and now Snax is alone. 1-on-5 of 1-on-4. He goes down, and it's another turnaround. So, because Na'Vi won the first pistol, Virtus.Pro win the second one, but then they lose the second round, and it just keeps going back and forth between them. Who's coming out on top here, Lopez? I mean, obviously, Na'Vi, they win the latest iteration of this crazy second half, but does it keep going that way?
Let's see. Virtus.Pro have 1 second bot. They're just not ready to let this one go. They only have 1 rifle now. There's 1 Galil and 4 pistols, and it looks like they are going to be heading towards the bomb site quickly, but Na'Vi have 3 players there. They're going to get mowed down.
Yeah, no chance. Molotovs and everything, even though there's a little bit of team damage going in there, should still work out in favor of Na'Vi here. 2-on-3. They do run up Banana, and they actually have control of it, but making it into the site
Zeus still alive, and they're already being wrapped around.
Yeah, look at this Edward on the flank, but ooh, that was a big kill for Snax. All of a sudden, Virtus.Pro get the bomb planted, and they're now in a somewhat favorable 2v2, except
they don't make it back in time.
Edward gets Snax out, takes Snax out, or Pasha rather. That actually could have been dangerous because he did get the bomb planted right as Edward killed him. But yeah, nice round nonetheless. If Zeus stayed alive slightly longer, it probably wouldn't have even been close.
No, you're right. But that is... It was very nearly going to be another back and forth. But now Na'Vi, they claim a little bit. The bomb hunt did happen, but because there's been so much back and forth, there's no consecutive round loss bonus. And Virtus.Pro, they are going to have to finally eco. With Na'Vi being at 11 rounds, it means the counter-terrorist team, they're getting close now.
Yeah, and this is finally going to be a round where Na'Vi might be able to and should be able to build up some money. And it's really important that they don't do dumb things this round. They just play far back, play passive, make sure that they don't lose any weapons, and don't let Virtus.Pro get any kills here. Because it's really important for Na'Vi to build up some money now before...
Especially that now that they invested in the AWP for Guardian, it'd be a real shame to throw that away right away. And especially, he was very close to the middle, so actually if they had been rushing up second mid and right by him, that could have been terrifying. Now he's finally got some backup, someone with a rifle close to him, so he should be alright at this point. He takes the first peek, and if they come for him, then he's going to have backup really close by.
The starix pushed up in banana, so now we have 4 people defending the A-bomb site. It's hard to imagine how Virtus could do anything serious here against 4 defenders.
Guardian picks up that kill, even flashes in front of his own teammate, but it doesn't even matter. Oh, he misses that one, so actually that's going to get Seeds killed in the corner there. Guardian picking up a double, and he's going to go for one more peek, but this is a 3-on-2 here. And Virtus.Pro still doing some pretty significant damage with just pistols.
Yeah, I mean, if Guardian didn't miss that shot that he normally makes, then all of a sudden they don't get that kill at all. I figure they probably still get the killing lane, but it's like Guardian just missing some shots there. I mean, Taz really should not have been able to get that kill, so no. That's a poor round for Na'Vi. They're obviously going to get Guardian's AWP picked up, but once again, if they lose this coming round, they're going to be completely broke because they're just unable to close these save rounds, Virtus.Pro save rounds out.
Yeah, at least they saved the AWP. They had someone close by who could pick it up, but you are right. It's really expensive right now, and that's what we saw in the first half as well. Even when Na'Vi was winning 6 rounds in a row, they still had almost no money. And on the CT side, that's even worse, actually.
Yeah, the money system is just way more cruel for the counter-terrorists. It's definitely way easier to string a bunch of rounds together on the terrorist side, simply because the money system just favors it by such a wide margin. Guardian gone very aggressive in banana.
Definitely, and that actually means they can leave him alone down here. So they are, once again, like they did last round, except this time it's Guardian over here. So switching it up a lot, Na'Vi, is really cool, because once you're playing against an orb that you know what they're going to do, it's much easier. If Guardian is in a new spot every time, it's going to make it that much difficult for Virtus.Pro.
Nice flash there by, I believe, Pasha. Clear that up, force Guardian to take that shot. Now they know he's pushed up. Guardian has fallen back quite a bit now, but actually he still remains in that same...
He was moving back, but it seems like he thought better of it. He's going to smoke up really fast so he can still get the crossover shot here. If somebody jumps, he has to react so quickly to get that shot, though, if Pasha just jumps. But it is Guardian.
Yeah, we talked about that. Guardian has probably the fastest reflexes of anybody in Counter-Strike Go, and Zeus gets the opening kill. And we talked about in the first half how important the opening kill has been so far in this game. And Guardian just too aggressive, too far out.
Might have to pick it up, but he will go down after getting a double kill. Now it's going to be a 3-on-2 here, as Edward does pick up Taz. They're running into the bomb site. They should be able to get the plant. If nothing else, Molotov going to rain in, but oh no, Neo. Oh, I thought he was actually going to run to that. That was very close by. Pasha gets Edward, and it's a real 2-on-2 here. The bomb is down. They're very close by already, so now we have a lot of time to work with. They're both going to be pushing in from the same angle. Pasha goes down, and they don't think they realize Neo is here. They might not check, actually. Oh god, Neo, they're not checking. Is he really going to be able to do this? There's the one, he peeks up, gets the 1 kill. Now it's a 1-on-1. Neo, he goes down. Oh god, that was such a great position. But starix, he gets the last shot in, and now we are going to win the round.
That was smart play by Neo, just going for it, and he's hoping they wouldn't come clear that spot. Nice shot by starix, though. We've seen so many times how hard it can be to tap that just tiny head there. Playing this angle, we see a replay of Neo's getting that first kill, and that was his shot right there, get that kill, right after, before starix could fully react, but just wasn't close enough to really do that, and nice round.
And I think that, you know, because Na'Vi was so close to the bomb site when the bomb went down, if they'd had to run from A already, then there would have been maybe, you know, 3 seconds for starix to get that kill in, and Neo could have just hit a little bit longer. So I think that time was also a big factor probably in that last one-on-one.
Yeah, and looks like they have some technical issues. starix wrote that, Pasha, your legs broke my monitor. So I'm not sure if maybe a cord got unplugged. It looks like that was the case.
Isn't there a rumor about Na'Vi kicking other people's computers a long time ago at LAN?
No, I know Kogu once unplugged my monitor cable at a CPL.
Are you kidding me?
No, I actually lost a round because I was holding ram flank in the lobby of Nuke, and then Zed just pushed all the way through, and then my monitor was turned off. He flanked like 3 people while I had no monitor.
Properly outplayed then. That's smart.
Yeah, it's probably on the NIP payroll.
All right. Well, I swear I heard some rumors like that before. Hopefully that isn't the issue here, and it seemed to have happened at the end of a round as well, so it doesn't have that big of an impact. Hopefully we can just get right back into it.
Our colleague Tourny here said that he happened at Dreamhack Summer. I think it was the one where we had that cool video where Na'Vi and SK were playing on the same side of that mini stage, and we see like Na'Vi players running around to the other side. I think that's the one, but.
Oh yeah, we need more stuff like that. We definitely do. I don't know, people always get very angry when stuff like that happens, like it's the end of the world. But you know, sometimes it's good to have a little bit of banter. People call it bad-mannered, but I'm not so sure. No AWP picked up on anyone here. Na'Vi maybe couldn't afford it just yet, or maybe they just felt like it hadn't been effective enough. And Guardian's been playing well with the AK, so why they don't have to force the AWP on him.
Yeah, let's see what Zeus can do here. starix is pushed up in banana. Zeus is gonna get the third kill of the round.
Oh.
Going for more, and it's gonna be a triple.
Please, one more kill here for Zeus. He definitely deserves it. He's top fragging right now. He's just got to get one more bullet. Snax is on a single point of health. He's going to go down to Zeus, but that's an incredible round from the Russian player, and obviously a big step ahead for Na'Vi here.
So 14-9 now. Like, this is now into dangerous territory for the Polish side. You don't want to be down 9-14, not have a lot of money to play with.
On the less favored side as well. Things are looking tough at the moment. They did line up just about perfectly for him. That's 24 kills on Zeus, 2 assists and 17 deaths. He's doing a very good job at the moment.
Yeah, Zeus definitely the best player on the server in this game so far. Na'Vi going very aggressive in middle, but Virtus.Pro playing slow enough that they don't actually get too affected by that. Only Taz taking on about 30 health points of damage.
How many rounds has Na'Vi won in a row at this point, I'm wondering? Can we see that?
I think it's 5.
Yeah, okay, so if Virtus.Pro loses the second round, they'll still be able to make some sort of buy-in happen. That's what I was wondering about, if this was going to be their last chance, basically.
No, Virtus have lost enough rounds that they're going to be buying as long as they keep losing.
Yeah.
That's not going to be changing. But Na'Vi, on the other hand, they still don't have too much money. You see Edward there with $900. Not sure about the rest of it. Like, you know, a comeback is still very, very plausible, at least.
Yeah, of course it can happen, because even though it seems like a lot, you know, 5-round deficit, once you get into ecoing, those 5 rounds could be more like, you know, 2 or 3 basically, if it turns out really good for you. So you're right, it's not completely over here for Virtus.Pro, definitely not. But this upcoming round is obviously going to be important, and those entry frags have been pivotal so far. So we'll see if it's going to happen for Na'Vi or for Virtus.Pro. And they actually don't have that many grenades on the side. That could be a big thing here. If they want to get into one side, it's going to be difficult. starix picks up the first kill, and they keep going in. He's going to get a double kill and fall back. He's fallen down 25, but it doesn't even matter. Edward is there to help out, and this is a disaster for Virtus.Pro. They keep running through the smoke. They even deliver the bomb right at the feet of starix, who picks up a triple kill. And now, well, I don't even know.
And it's a quad kill for starix there as he cleans up Taz, final member of Virtus.Pro. It's going to be 6 map points for Na'Vi, and they look very, very likely to be taking on a 1-0 map lead early on against one of the world's top 2 teams. And the only one of the top teams that they did not beat at SLTV finals.
So they're going for a full set here, seeing if they can take them all. And that's what Guardian said yesterday in his interview. If we want to win, if we want to be the champion, we're gonna have to be prepared to beat everybody. So that is a pretty good mentality to have, I suppose, if you're going to try and do it. This is maybe the last chance Virtus.Pro have to do something, and they actually again don't have full grenades, but they have enough smokes to make some sort of execute towards a bomb site.
Edward's pushed up here in the apartment area very aggressively. Not too much money on Virtus.Pro. Basically no nades at all. Snax only has a pistol, so they really need to get some entry quick to have a chance. Zeus barely gets away after getting that kill, but Guardian instantly gets traded by Byali.
It's a good idea. Oh, Zeus still going to pick up a kill here. He goes down, and it is back to a 3-on-3, though the health advantage is in favor of Virtus.Pro. Zeus, very little health inside that bomb site, but the perfect timing from Edward. He only gets the one. Probably should have been a double then. Still going to work out pretty well for them here. 2-on-2. starix picks up the kill. Now it's on Taz in a 1-on-2. He's going to go for it, but starix takes him down, and Na'Vi, they win the first map in a very convincing